It is the new year, and this is my first video of the new year, so Happy New Year! I have 3 cigarettes left, and once they're gone, they're gone. This is my pledge, which I'm sharing with everyone, so you can all encourage me to quit smoking. I spend a fortune, I smoke too much, and it isn't good for me. And, of course, the alcohol's finally left my system from New Year's Eve. I'll put a couple of videos up that I recorded on New Year's Eve. I have no idea, I've not even watched them myself yet, so I apologise if I am drunk and worse than I thought I was. So it is time to start New Year's Eve celebrations after a 30-minute walk. Whew! With alcohol in a bag.
Again.
Okay, so there wasn't that much footage from New Year's Eve. I was clearly too drunk anyway. So back to the video. Have you made any New Year's resolutions? I personally have not made any. I want to quit smoking anyway. I wouldn't say that's a New Year's resolution. And I haven't bothered making any because I never keep them. I do want to get in shape this year. That isn't a New Year's resolution, that is just something I want to do. I've got so much coming up this year, as I've teased before, and the great thing, this Saturday starts one of my favourite all-time shows. I am a huge fan of the show, and it starts at 7 PM on ITV. And yes, you may have guessed, nor like it, nor light it, Paddy is back. And he has another host of 30 girls lined up to find the love of their life. So I thought I'd start by answering some questions that I haven't got round to answering yet, from people that want to know some stuff. So first of all, Megan Talbot has asked my most and least favourite animal and why. I'm not a huge animal person myself. I don't have pets apart from spiders. I've owned geckos, crazy things, and I owned spiders to get over my fear. It worked big time. Before I wouldn't take bins out, things like that, because there might be a spider on them. Now I'm absolutely fine with spiders. They don't bother me. You'd hope not, if I own them as pets. So my most favourite animal is probably something like a tortoise or a turtle or something, because they're really cute as babies, and tortoises live for so long, and life is far too short. My least favourite, probably mosquitoes, because it's impossible to stop them getting in, even with mosquito netting and all this sort of stuff, and then they bite you, and they can spread God knows how many different diseases, kill you, all this sort of stuff, but they just get everywhere, you know. You get so many mosquito bites, and they seem attracted to me for some reason. Luckily in England we don't get many, but I do remember on my trip to Minnesota, got bitten like crazy. It's horrid, horrid. Oh, and wasps. What is the point in wasps? Bees I like, especially the cute little fat bumblebees. Oh, but wasps, nah. We also have another question from Megan, and it is my thoughts on the band The Killers. Now, I can't say I'm a Killers fan, I don't know many of their songs. Clearly, Mr. Brightside, everyone knows it is one of them that everyone starts singing along if it comes on in a pub. And somebody told me, which I think is a bit average. But apart from that, I couldn't name a single Killers song, so sorry Megan, I can't say I'm a fan. But I can't say I hate them either. Okay, my next question comes from David Wyatt, and he says, great hair. How do I maintain it? Looks like it's hard to do, and I mean, this is not the best hair right now. This is sort of bed hair, but yeah, I tried so much for my Jon Snow cosplay for Halloween to get my hair curly, and I tried so many different things. It is unreal. Just go on my Instagram and you'll see so many different attempts where it all failed. Eventually I was told by someone to try chopstick curlers. So I did, I went out, tried chopstick curlers, and it worked. I've got to try setting spray on it. It takes me about an hour to curl my hair. And I use hairspray and all this sort of stuff on it. I was given the idea to do my hair how I normally do it if I'm going out now. I try and recreate Michael Hutchence look, and that is from professional hairstylist, and that she gave me the look for something which you'll see coming up on TV, and I loved it. So I decided to keep trying that and keep recreating it when I'm off out and about. So yeah, it is high maintenance. I use chopstick curlers, sea salt spray, hairspray, and sometimes this powdery stuff, Osiris or something I think it's called. And it just really gives a lot of volume and matted effect to the hair. Okay, my last question for this video actually comes from a guy called Robbie Keynes, and he's asking, how is the diet going? It isn't. Back in the summer last year, I joined a gym, and I had plans of, by the time my hair is as long as Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones, I will have his body as well. So the body of Jason Momoa. Now that isn't an easy task at all. I was eating healthy, I was going to the gym regularly, all the stuff that you should be doing, cutting out alcohol. I quit smoking for 3 weeks. This year is the year that I plan on getting better in shape. Whether I get the Khal Drogo body this year is another story, but I hope to get some way there and to start eating healthier, exercising more regularly, and getting rid of my beer gut and my moobs that I'm getting, you know, like that. I can grab them. I don't want to be able to grab them anymore. And as most people do, new year, new you, you know, everyone starts a new diet and that. I'm not doing that. I'm just planning on exercising more, eating healthier, drinking less, and clearly, as I've already said in this video, giving up smoking, which is going to help loads, especially with me getting out of breath so easily. Okay, so tonight I am actually starting rehearsals for adult panto, which is The Little Mermaid Finding Nympho. I helped write some of the script and some of the songs in it and things like this, which are versions of Let It Go from Frozen. We've modified that. I'm singing it myself, opening the show with it. And it's all about being a drag queen, all this sort of stuff. And it's really funny. There's a lot of dirty jokes in it and all this sort of stuff, as you'd expect from an adult panto. Tickets are on sale now. I'll put the link in the description underneath this video. If you want to buy tickets, I believe they're cheap, something like a tenner a ticket. It's in Toddington, on at the end of January and the first week in February. The last song in it is a version of Taylor Swift's Shake It Off. Absolutely hilarious writing that. And I can't wait for rehearsals to start tonight. So the last thing I want to say is actually Happy New Year once again. Thank you so much for a great start to this channel, and I hope this year it's going to just grow further and further, and I can get to know more of you. So if you want to ask me something, do drop me a comment, get in touch on my social media channels. All the links are in the description, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this and my other videos. Happy New Year.